I'm at the Gorge Park in Esquimalt, British Columbia, checking out the Japanese garden here. An interesting fact about this garden: this is the location of the very first Japanese garden in Canada. It was built by Isaburo Kishida, who was a renowned landscape architect from Yokohama. He was commissioned to build this Japanese garden in 1907. His name may sound familiar because he was also commissioned to build the Butchart Gardens and the Japanese garden there, as well as the Japanese gardens at Hatley Castles, which I visited last week, and I made a video about that. This garden, however, was built before those, but in 1942, during World War II and the war against Japan, the local residents here destroyed this garden, as well as the beautiful floating tea house which was located here. And up until about 20 years ago, there was no Japanese garden here, but it has been recreated since. The tea house has not, however, been recreated or rebuilt, but a pavilion has been built here, which I will get on video, as well as walk through the garden and get some videos and photos of this very beautiful place. And as I'm doing this, I will imagine and wonder what it looked like back in 1907 up until its destruction in 1942, how nice it would have been to walk through here, as well as enjoying tea in a floating tea house. And you can get a glimpse of the pavilion through here. I will take a closer look at it as well. I think I would have preferred a floating tea house to a pavilion though. Here is a better view of the pavilion. While it does look nice, I can only imagine what the floating tea house would have looked like. And here is some history here. Isaburo Kishida, the master gardener, who was 65 at the time, from Yokohama. I haven't actually read this before I recorded the introduction of this video, so hopefully whatever I said in the introduction was correct, and I will read this now to make sure that it was. So according to this, I think basically what I said in the introduction is fairly accurate.